Okay, I understood that recently passed out students. Forensic related jobs, anyone are in?
Uh, I think Yamini, your voice is breaking, so maybe you can turn off video.
Network problem.
हाँ थोड़ा सा.
Can you able to hear now?
Yes, I think वो शायद if you turn off video तो better रहेगा थोड़ा.
Okay, fine. Let me turn off. Not a problem.
I think it's
Hello.
better now. Yeah, it's better now.
Okay, fine. Okay, I guess all our recently passed out students join here.
Yeah, like guys, we can make an introduction like as a talkative session as well. I am in last semester.
Okay. All are in forensic science. Okay, anyone out and started their career forensic field? No one currently doing BSc. Okay, fine. I hope all are still in studies and recently passed out students. Okay, here everyone knows that forensic field has very less scope in India. Okay, only like everyone knows only few fields like forensic labs or teaching field research, only up to that. So I hear like as per this one title here, I'm not going to talk about the whole forensic opportunities like who generally knows, everyone knows. Here is something out of that. I'm not going to talk about general scope, but here I'm talking about something out of this into the corporate field. Like, any one of you are here aware of this corporate security? No one.
Yeah, I think no one knows. Yes, many companies are hiring for accounting frauds like Deloitte, big four companies.
Yeah. That's one. Other than that, corporate security exactly.
Exactly, I don't know.
Okay, fine. Okay, it's a very huge term. I can say corporate security is a very huge term. I'm working as a corporate security analyst. Okay, so it's a security analyst job. So corporate security, I can't explain the whole term. Also, it's a very big term. I'll give you the overview. Just how it's secure. Forensic science is in the security field. Okay. So when it comes to corporate security, exactly it's like we are giving the protecting or securing the company. It might be international company or regional company or any Indian company. Wherever you are working, we are protecting and securing the company. In which way it is like giving the physical security, technically and threat intelligence. Physical security, like everyone knows, it's security guard. It's not at all for the forensic science students. I'm just telling the physical security how it's job. Physical security company will be having the security officers who are handling certain jobs. So here I am going to talk about the technical field, which forensic students are currently entering into the field very actively. So this currently in all the companies maximum occupied by forensic science students only. Maybe seeing in the LinkedIn also, there are many students from the GFSUs, Nature NFSUs, Delhi University. Everyone are in currently training is a corporate security. Monitoring. It's a monitoring of the company, monitoring the company's security. Okay, it's a 24/7. We have to monitor how it is. It is like protecting security, securing the company from the risk. Risk is like which is affecting the company's job, which is affecting the company's. It can say internal or external threats also. Like internal risk, you can ask like if for suppose if you enter to the some logistic e-commerce, so there are some thefts. There will be happening some thefts inside the warehouses. So these are all the internal risks which are happening. And external threat, I can say it might be anything. External threat we call as natural hazards, earthquake, tsunamis. There are any big disruptions happening or which affecting the company. It will be affecting the company, the supply chain. So analyst job. So we have to analyze how it affects the company. I hope everyone getting my point. I hope. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Everyone are understanding. And here another job, another we can call CV also, and we'll be having the access also. Access controls. Every company will be having access. Most of the companies know it's secure with the electronic surveillance system everywhere. So we have to monitor the electronic surveillance system.
Your voice is breaking.
So breaking?
Yeah, it's better
Okay.
now.
Better? It's a network problem.
Yes. Yeah. I think it's better now.
Okay, fine. So our daily work will be the electronic surveillance system. Everybody knows CCTVs are everywhere. So we have to be, we will be monitoring the electronic surveillance systems also. It might be if anyone, for suppose if you are entering into any company, will be having certain certain ID cards, certain rules and regulations to enter. So all these things, some access. So whether this person is a genuine person entering into the company or not, all these things also will be analyzed and monitored by the analyst in the companies. So other than that, will be mainly analyst job will be providing the handling any emergency situation. It's not only like only natural hazard, any emergency situations. For suppose we'll be handling the distress or emergency calls also on everyday basis. So distress calls, it might be, for example, current this one home kids budget has a like, so we have to handle company employee can call to the security system only. So we are the part of the security this one system in any of the company. You will be getting sudden call from the employee like suggesting we have to suggest like what you have to take nearby hospitals or anything. All these things are emergency distress calls. And if any incident, like we'll be monitoring the incidents. So some companies it will be having separate incident management protocols. So we have to follow that. For example, if something happening in the company, if any it includes the injuries also. So if any companies suddenly if something feel illness, so we have to act accordingly to the protocol. All these things are including in the security analyst positions. So like I will explain about crisis management. So crisis management also the part of this analyst job. So what exactly this crisis management is that something incident happen, it will lead to the next ongoing effect of the certain incident. So crisis, it will leads to the crisis. So I'll give you the example for this. So recently, this China USA this one spy balloon incident had happened. So these are all the like if you have offices there, if your company has offices in the all the regions, so how it affects, how that leads the companies this one company supply chain, is it affecting the employees or what? So all these things will be analyzing. So this is called something called crisis management. So if it is really affecting, so we will be preparing, we have to advise the employees. So analyze the things, what it how it affects further in the future. Then we have to give the advice to the all things will be in the technically job as a security operations center analyst. So there are so every company will be having the fight system. So we'll be getting fire alarms also. Certain companies will be having fire alarms. So how proactively we are doing all these fire alarms or any emergency situations, how you are handling. So if there are certain very critical conditions, will be evacuation orders for the companies. So all these things we have to monitor very actively, and we have to give the evacuation orders also. So these certain rules and responsibilities as a security analyst will be following. That these are most related also. If the company have the your office location in the EMEA, APAC regions, I guess APAC regions, Asia Pacific regions, AMER, all these are certain reasons where analyst every company has divided their offices into certain reasons. Okay, so mostly what are all these every day you have to monitor, everyday news you have to monitor. certain real time events, what's happening for the company, how it is affecting the company, how it is affecting the how it is affecting the company's reputation. There are certain spams also you will be getting. All these things you have to monitor and analyze. These are like 24 by 7. So when it comes to my job, exactly I will explain very clearly. So it is like a 24 by 7. Every or wherever you go in India, it will be analyst job security field. It's a 24 by 7. So it will be in the rotational shifts. So it will be from morning 6 o'clock. It's like a rotational 6 to 10. It's a 8 hours, 6 to 10, 2 to 10, 6 to 2, 2 to 10, and 10 to 6. Certain companies having still 12 hours jobs also. So like that, it's very. I can say it is a little stressful job, but if someone wants to enter into the security field, really interested, so it's very useful. I can't say it's completely related to the forensic science. Might be 20 to 30% where where forensic science play main role in the security field. It is when you are acting proactively, so we have to think in that way. Forensic science will be studying like how much vigilant we should be. So vigilance is the main part in the security field. So how proactively you are acting. If suddenly certain companies, if suddenly some suspicious persons enter into the company, so how as a forensic science student, from you have experience how we are studied some criminal behavior will be studying in the forensic science. Okay, that will be very helpful here. It is not like any fingerprints or what documentation and all. It's not like a really it's not completely related. So criminal behavior is a very much important here is the when you are entering into the security field. So banking's also like someone said it's a fraud and all those are also. Now recently there are many openings we can see in that documentation field also. So these are all certain jobs out of the labs on the teaching field. So in the security, in a corporate security, we have the physical, technical, and threat intelligence. All these are certain jobs out of this one, out of the labs, out of the teaching field. So we can search. So mainly how you want to enter, how you can enter into the field. I can say it is mainly is the LinkedIn. I can say. Okay, first get into the LinkedIn, get connections with the people. You can see many corporate leaders, many corporate security people who are recently passed out student also are entering into the corporate field. Just connect with them. Just talk with them. Know if they have any opportunities, if they have any opening, just make the connections. Leaders, there are many leaders, mainly from the veterans field. You just speak with in types. It's like I know that you don't get reply from everyone. It is very tough. It's a very tough thing to get the first job. Everyone knows. So just try to get connect with the leaders who are in the LinkedIn. So like I can tell you there are few internship. There are you might be knowing about the midcat. So midcat, there is like everyone trending in the LinkedIn. Okay, midcat, there are certain internships provided by the certain this one corporate security field by the midcat, Max Security Solutions. These are certain companies. These are certain companies which they will be providing the internships for the newly promoted student. You try with that. There will be always vacancy. Max Security Solutions will be giving the openings for the internship. If you once join the internship, you will know about the many experience particularly to enter in corporate. You can do the internship midcat and max. Max are the mainly now these will be the providing the internship for the students. So there are certain these are all like a mainly running in the payrolls. It is not any on roll. Companies will be having on roll and off rolls. These are through the external payrolls will be from the some other you will be getting paid by the people. Consultants will be there. Okay, that is consultant's name also. You can just write it down and you can just ping with the HRs and you can connect with the managers, assistant managers, HR managers. It's like a very easy way to connect with them, get into this field. So there are certain payrolls or Jaguar, Midcat, Pinkerton, Securitas. So if you want, just note it down. You can connect with all these people, HR managers. It's better to connect with them, and you can know about the you can know about the many openings in there. So just otherwise you can logged into that Pinkerton also, Jaguar also, they have their own websites. You can apply through that career fields also related to the forensic science. You can see in the Pinkerton website related to the forensic science, there are many openings are there. So when it comes to resume, it's a main part. Resume plays the main part in getting this.
Sorry.
Yes.
So there were some questions. Basically, one is from Sposh. He asked
Okay.
is it like they get sometimes forensic science student gets competition from technology field students as well. So what they can do to stand out from them. So basically, security analysis form prefers forensic science as well.
Okay. Let me finish mine. It might be 3 4 minutes. I'll finish this one and I'll be answering the
Sure.
questions. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Okay, I'll come to this one. I'll resume with the resume. Okay, resume here it plays the main role. Resume making it's a very important. Whatever it is, not like you have to be in that particularly like certain pattern you have to follow, but it should not be like a old format with a table like a 10th class, 11th standards. Not required. Whatever it's a very, it should be very precise manner. Whatever you have done in the forensic science internships, you can put into that. It should not be like a overwriting and all. It should be very precise. If you have done any internships or if you have done anything related to the forensic science, you just keep in the resume in the precise manner. So other than that, I'll be coming to the main point about the salary. I can't say anything like they will be having, every company will be having their company standards. So I can't say exactly this one from this one to this one from nothing like that about the salary. So salary will be having the company standards. I can say one thing, I feel that it's completely better than the we have the certain labs and teaching field. It will be definitely better than those salary package. It will be something out once you put into that field, it will be every company starting to include the security in their company. Security, it's like including the command centers, we can call it command centers. Every company starting their command centers for the protecting their company. So now, so forensic science, this is a completely out of this teaching field or labs, everything, so that you can it will be career will be always growing. It is not like it will be stuck at some time. It is very useful for the students who are entering into the corporate security. So connect with the leaders or any of your friends are knowing into the corporate security through the LinkedIn and get connected with them. Ask for the opportunities. Forward your resume. Connect with them. It's a very good thing. Okay. So that's it from my end. I'll be answering this one. Let me see the questions. One second. So Shubhangi Sinha, ma'am, how much salary offered in security analyst job? So as I said, Shubhangi, it is not like this much of certain. I can't give the particular package and all, but as I said, it would be so much better than the whatever field other than the foreign general field other than this one, like a lab teaching field. You have other than that, you will be getting the much better package, I can say. So is it anything else, Shubhangi, other than that? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Tell us.
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, actually,
Hi.
I had two questions. Actually, I'm a recent pass out from
Okay.
NFSU.
Okay.
So, ma'am, first question is like now, like since we are changing from a core academic background to corporate, so can you highlight some
Okay.
of the things that we can put as a fresher in our CVs just to get edge over the other applicants?
Okay. I can say I said already resume. It is mainly focus on the forensic science internship only. Other than that, try to get the internship before entering into the corporate main job. So if you once done like the internship, then you can keep the internship, that one. So if you don't want to do that internship or directly enter in, what you put exactly is that nothing about, I can't say, like, mainly analyst job needs the active listening skills, report writing.
Yeah.
So these are some critical thinking. You, it should be very much essential in the secure as a security analyst, because there are certain situations you will be facing where you have to give your own thinking, critical thinking level, so that it should not affect it should be giving the security to the company, it should not affect any of the employee. So critical thinking, active listening,
Okay. And I'm irrespective of
writing.
what.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am, I got it. And ma'am, second question is like, irrespective of what specialization we come from, is it that like security corporate analysts are only people that are like taken from digital background or cyber background, or any specialization students
It's
can like
nothing. No, no, no,
pursue?
no, Pankti. It is not at all. It's a cyber and all. Cyber is completely different. I can say this is completely related to the corporate security physical side. Okay, that cyber security is completely different. That is for the, I can say, as you are saying, that it is for the cyber security students. Okay, cyber security student is different, and this one is different completely. That is completely to the cyber security scams or whatever it is. That is cyber security. This is related to the physical field. Okay, here you will be handling the crisis, something crisis which happening, or how does it affects what we are going to do, something events happening, real time events. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, and if you like a resume, you can include as a skill set for the analyst. You can include the system troubleshooting, time management. You have to be stress tolerance completely, and complex problem solving. These are some main this one skill sets you can include in the resume.
I appreciate, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. So anything. So
So
Sparsh.
Shubhangi and Varsha had questions like if you can provide us some companies for them to do some internship and like some references.
Yeah, currently I'm having this one some internship provided by the MidCat Max Security Solutions. These are all the main actually. If you do from these type of reputed this one, you will be getting the so much knowledge. These are all these I can say consultants. Okay, they will be having companies related to they will be consulting. So MidCat having some tens of companies. Okay, and Max Security will be having some companies. So if you contact them, these Max or Midcat, so they will be having certain companies. So whichever company is providing the internship, they have openings. They will be giving you as an asset to those companies. You got it? So they will be giving you whatever companies they have openings, they will be giving you as an asset, so you can perform their your job, or you can learn the many things as an internship. I can't say like particular companies you can enter directly. These are all the companies which are providing you, and from anywhere like and these are all only you have go the certain say this one consultants. I can say just try for the Max Security Solution. You can see everywhere, Midcat everywhere. There will be 20 students every year. They'll be giving us internship opportunities. So another question from Shubhangi Sparsh. Ma'am, do we get influences from the technology? So how can we should value many coding? It's Perch, it's nothing about coding here. It's nothing about coding. It's completely out of that coding. It's nothing related. It's not related to the cyber security or coding. I guess when I gave this one class, hello, hello,
Yes, ma'am.
are you getting?
Ma'am.
Yes, I'm answering this one. It's nothing you mentioned here as coding. It's nothing about coding here, Spurge. Okay, you heard, you listen this one. What I have explained. What is my main profile?
Yes, ma'am. It's all
Actually,
about critical thinking and analysis.
yeah. No, no, no. It's not about critical that and all skill set. Okay, leave it. It's not about that. I'm saying here we'll be monitoring the real time. This one news you can see. I will tell you this one. If there is an earthquake, Okay, how it impacts if our company has office, certain office in the Indonesia, for example, certain Indonesia, Thailand, these are all the earthquake prone zone areas. So if there is an earthquake, so we have to do the analysis to that earthquake, and we have to advise them how to protect from that earthquake, how to get, what are the actions to take from the
Some
earthquake.
preventive measures
These
and
are
all.
all the things. It is nothing about coding here. It's about real time events happening around the world. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. The questions, ma'am. I wanted to intention during the summer vacation. Can you tell me some companies? This one I have already answered. Varsha, ma'am, can you suggest the websites which provide internship for first year students? These first year students internships, I don't think so, but still you can try. Actually, these internships and all will be providing by the, I can say, mostly by the Max and Midcat only. Like we have very less this one consultants will be having less, okay, but they have their own companies. There are many companies, consultants having their own companies. So internship better getting more in the upcoming trend. What can I PG upcoming trend? It's like PG upcoming trend, forensic science, I can say that I can't see more people like out of the research field, whichever field you are interested in. I am not here forcing you to get into the security field, because it is a very stressful job. I know it will be rotational shifts. You have very important in this field. So whatever upcoming trend, what can, it's nothing about upcoming trend here. I can't say how it is, what the corporate security is trending. Every company is keeping their command center. Every company coming into this field. So this is one of the best fields I can.
Your voice is lagging in between.
Corporate security.
Hi,
So
Yamini. I think
yeah,
last like काफी voice cut हो गया. Many people didn't hear. Can you repeat that? Sorry. Your voice was breaking a lot in between. The last point which you mentioned. Hello, Yamini. We can't hear you.
So we are trying to reconnect with Yamini on phone. Give us some time. Sorry about this technical glitch.
hello.
Yeah, we can hear you
Yeah,
now.
sorry for disturbance. It's a network problem.
Yeah, so what were you mentioning the last point? I think we missed that.
I
Okay,
think
it's okay. It was about the so wait 1 second. It's a Spurs Mishra as the upcoming trend in the
Yes.
PG. So it's nothing upcoming trend. I can't say whatever field you are interested, you can take. But currently, everywhere in LinkedIn, you can see forensic science students entering into the corporate security. So this is like, it plays very much important role in the future also. Once you enter into this field, it is like continuing your growth only. So I can say this is one of the fields you can enter to protect your job or something like that. Or if you want to little related to the forensic science, and you can join into the corporate security.
Hi, Amni.
Hi.
Can you tell me how we can apply for these job roles if there like you mentioned one website, LinkedIn. Okay, so can you
Yeah.
suggest me how can we apply for other job roles like these?
Nothing. You prepare your resume. You can just open the LinkedIn, search for the SOC analyst. You can see SOC analyst. You can see the cyber security analyst. If you want to apply for the cyber security, that one you can do, or you can see SOC analyst. Open this one and read the job profile first of all. Those are you can see the job profile, how it is relating to the job. This one, what I'm talking, it is job related. Will be having the real time events monitoring, crisis management, incident management. If these are all included in the job description, in the job profile, so like this kind of jobs, you go for it and you apply for it. Connect with the people. First best thing is a Jaguar, you can say, and Pinkerton. Just open, connect with the HRs. What I have done is the same thing to get into the job. When I haven't completed my I don't want to this one disappoint here people like about the net this one, what is that, JRF or net. Even I did not qualify the net or JRF, but so I did not qualify. After that, I was searching eagerly for way to enter. Then I found the corporate security. Then I pinged. It is not like a very easily I get into this job. It is like you have to ping the number of people, get to know, request them for the any opportunities or any openings. We don't get the this one answer from everyone. You don't get reply from everyone. So we have to connect with them, forward your resume, talk with them, follow up with them. Just see the openings. Other than the asking, there is no options in the LinkedIn. LinkedIn is one of the best option I can say to find, to enter into this corporate security. You can find the job. Just open the Pinkerton, that one. There will be daily. There will be providing. There are number of openings as a GSOC operator, which is nothing but Global Security Operations Center operator, analyst, console operator. These are all certain different names. Every company will be having certain their name, job profiles will be different, but playing they only concentrating on these things. So these are the things. Just connect with the people, talk with them. This is the thing I can say mainly to get into the job. This is the one I followed. It's not a easy thing to enter into the first job, that too in the something out of the forensic science, where here people will be concentrating more on the who has done the international relations, this one, and homeland security and anti-terrorism. So these will be the mainly criminology students will be entering. So you have to be well prepared, your resume well prepared in your in for the interview. Everything you have to be well prepared. If they are giving complete also, you should be out of those people to get selected in an interview. So these are all the main points I can say. LinkedIn will be the best thing to connect with the people and to find your first job.
I have next question for you, like for the interview only. Like
Okay.
how can you give a rough idea, like how to prepare for the interview, kind of, if any company has called you for,
It's
like,
nothing separately under what you have done in the forensic science. Just include all those things in forensic science. Mainly just include this one, crimes, about what will be mapping the crimes. In mapping will be doing there and all. Don't explain about the what you we have process. You have to explain the how much criticality, how much critical level you thought, like what and all the skills you use to solve certain issues. So you have studied certain things like I can say, how did you find out certain? You will be reading some in forensic saying at the end of the lessons. We'll be having certain what is a real time crime scenes. Okay, you can see how like that crime got resolved. So certain skills you will be using to resolve that crime. So all those things you just include. So other than that, we can't include anything as a fresher students who are recently passed out. We can't say more than about it. So whatever you have done in the forensic science in your PG, that much only we can say in our first interview. So this is a done, like entering into first job is a difficult. So you have to include only that one, nothing anything else. Like no need to worry much about the interview, because first job even those people also can understand. Like as you are entering into this field, you don't know much about this, but get the fair idea. Get the fair idea what you are going to do. Get the fair idea what you are going to perform as a SOC analyst or a GSOC operator, anything. Get the fair idea what you are going to do. That is the main thing. You just know, like we can't enter blindly into this field without knowing anything.
thank you so much. One more thing is,
Yeah.
apart from this, security analyst. Can you
Okay.
suggest more some more positions which come for the like job roles any company provides you for that for forensic people or any people like they can apply you for in corporate?
Okay, if you go into the banking sector, there are fraud investors. You can check even those jobs also. Banking sector now opening the bank fraud investors where they are giving preference for the forensic science students also. And other than that, threat and intelligence analyst also one of the job profile you can apply. It is something related to the this one only like analyst, but that is little bit different. That is only about the threat and intelligence. Here you can find about the monitoring of the electronic surveillance. Certain other things also include that is only about the threat and intelligence, international relations. Because, but I can see those will be hired mostly by the international relations who have those degrees. They will hire that one, but also still you can try that job also. Banking field will be having the fraud investors. Even some of my classmates also there in that banking field as a fraud investors. You can even try for those jobs. Anything else?
Okay.
So hi guys, we have I've posted our LinkedIn and Instagram page links on the chat. Follow our page. In the coming weeks, we will be getting more forensic science leaders on the buddingo, as Yamini mentioned, from different topics, and so that and we will organize more live sessions like this only. So follow our page so that you'll get the notification and and you can join those sessions. Anyone has
Yeah.
any other question? No, I guess. Yamini, do you have anything else to add?
Nothing else. If you have anyone having any doubts, you can ping me in the LinkedIn. Just search with the name Yamni Badiganchala. You can see my profile. If you have any doubts related to this field, you can ping me.
Ma'am, one doubt, ma'am. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Sujan.
yeah, please, Sujan.
Ma'am, what about forensic accounting? It's a new subject, and wherever we can approach internship and job opportunities for forensic accounting, ma'am.
Forensic accounting, I can see one of my colleague who has done the for this one forensic MBA, this one accounting also. I can, yeah, I missed one actually, one important. Sorry guys, I missed one of the important this one field. It's like there is one more. By since thanks Sujan for making me remind actually. You can see MBA this one accounting. You can see certain corporate jobs in the e-commerce, especially like Amazon and Flipkart. They have the loss prevention loss prevention sector. It's a that's a very big this one profile job profile. Loss and prevention, you can enter into that one. It's a little bit difficult, but those are also through the payrolls also there, and there are some time consultants will do loss and prevention. I'll give you just a brief. Loss and prevention is nothing but there will be some in the warehouses. Generally e-commerce will be having certain warehouses like a godowns, you can say, easily understanding godowns. They will be storing their goods. From there they will be sending from there to dispatching to the everything all over the world wherever. So there they will be having certain thefts will be happening, certain loss will be happening. So as a forensic science students and this accounting, as a forensic accounting students, mostly how much I know they will be in that field as a preventing the loss. So there will be some loss through the thefts. So there will be some loss through the certain things will be happening inside, only inside the warehouses, where they will be facing certain loss through the water logging. If there is a water logging in the certain place, there will be loss of the some goods. Goods will be wasted. So you have to investigate the loss. So how it happened, like what, like in the forensic science we have with the W questions, where, when, what, whom, all these questions. So you have to implement all those your forensic science related knowledge in those. Loss prevention is a one of the field also you can enter. Forensic science students can enter, but that will be the on-site. You have to be in on-site. So that one also it's going to be very important job profile. You can see in the Amazon, for example, Amazon, if you search in the LinkedIn, Amazon people, very so many people will be in the loss and prevention sector. You have to find, investigate. If someone took something, mobile, for example, mobile, they theft some mobile from the goods. So you have to investigate that person. You have to find out through the CC cameras, and you have to use your knowledge, forensic science knowledge, in that to prevent that loss, to recover that loss, and to prevent that loss. You have to be, forensic science students are playing main roles in the loss and prevention sector also. You can even find the jobs in the loss and prevention sector. Thanks, Sujan, for reminding me. I've missed this one actually.
Thank you.
Okay.
Another thing, in our subject we don't have forensic accounting subject. I completed my PG in MSc Forensic Science, but we
Okay.
don't have any subject related to forensic accounting. So when I approached Amazon, they said they're asking some skills, or they're asking some basic things, but we couldn't answer for the subject. So is that any requirement for doing any certification for forensic accounting, or else with the PG degree we can approach the
It is nothing,
exams?
Sujan. It's nothing, something different you have to do. It's you can enter with the same PG forensic science degree also. It's nothing, anything special. Just know, connect with the people who are exactly in that field. Okay, exactly loss and prevention students. They will be knowing the what exactly they are doing in the Amazon. Okay, just know about that one. Just explain them what is a job profile, or you can do your strength. Just explain. So I have this one. It's something that is related to the loss prevention, will be mostly handling the thefts only investigation. So give your skills to them while giving the interview. So how you can handle. So just tell most about that loss prevention sector. Okay. It's
Okay,
nothing. I can't
thank
say anyone specially doing any something special course. Many of my this one known people are that directly, just main thing I can say, only through the connections. Okay, just connect with the people. Just find the correct person, right person in the LinkedIn. That's it.
okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. Anything else from anyone? Any doubts? Any questions?
I think that's all. Thanks a lot, Yamini, for this wonderful sessions. I think it has helped a lot of students.
Yeah, anything, because students will not. Even I was the same like this, but I got out of this one through the LinkedIn only. So best thing is the LinkedIn. Just who don't have any connections in the security field in your LinkedIn, just first update your LinkedIn profile. It should be up to date. Please keep all your skill sets in the LinkedIn. Whatever it is, the skill set required, just update your profiles. Those plays the very main role. So you need a LinkedIn ID here. Let me give. You can search Pankti. You can search as a Yamni Badiganchale. You can get that my
Or
LinkedIn
or
ID.
second thing, what you can do, Yamini will be available as a buddingo mentor. You can reach out to her on buddingo itself.
You can now. Let me give you the ID. So Yamni Badiganchale. You can find. I guess you can see.
Yes, and like if you want to talk to Yamini, let's say, and but not able to reach to us, you have our number, Badingo's number, and we will try to help, like, to make contact with Yamini.
So everyone, little bit clear about the corporate security. What I have explained, is that useful? Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks.
just
We have shared you our LinkedIn and the Instagram page. Follow it. Follow those pages. In the coming weeks, we will organize more sessions from the forensic background.
one more last thing is that, as Yamini mentioned, keep your LinkedIn profile updated, interview preparation, how to make the resume. You can search our platform. So, if not in forensic science, at least our mentors who are available, they can help you in how to make your LinkedIn profile to the up to the mark, how to excel in interview, how to write a resume, how to showcase your skills in resume, what all point to say, how to approach someone on LinkedIn, how to make cold calls, how to up, write emails to someone to get the internship. All of these things also can be a general advice which our experts who are available on buddingo can be help helpful for you guys. So you have the account, you're already registered. All you need to do is keep on searching, keep on finding someone, whoever you likes it. You just need to book a session. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys, for joining. Thanks a lot, Yamini, for the wonderful session.
Okay, thank you, Shubham.
Thank you
No
guys.
problem.
Thank you.
If you have any doubts, you can ping me in LinkedIn. No problem. Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.